this, I want to talk about the one page site. And when I seen this on your Twitter page, I'm like, nah, this is fire. This dude's a genius right here for this. Now, so when someone has a business, it's smart for them to have a one-stop shop, you know, and it allows, you know, let's say use us for example. It's easier for us and it's easier for the customers and the listeners. They click that link and they get everything that they need. They could go to YouTube. They could go to our website. They could go to our YouTube page, YouTube clips, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a lot of people utilize LinkTree. And you had made a video talking about LinkTree and how it doesn't capture your the listeners truthfully. And you had created a one-page site, and I want you to talk about that one-page site because I seen the examples of it. I'm like, yo, this is fire. It says it don't say no LinkTree. It says your own website name, and it's everything that you need.
Right. So like, so first and foremost, we can backtrack. So if people don't know what LinkTree is, you've probably seen it multiple times. But if you click the link in somebody's bio, it has like, it's a website, but it's nothing but fucking buttons. Like it's just buttons and that's it. And they all take you to different places. It's like different links or whatever. So they have this service, this free service called LinkTree. And what this free service is, it'll pretty much give you that website completely for free. But everybody knows if something is free, it's really not free. So like what they do is they're pretty much like making pages on their actual website for you. So pretty much they're saying like, okay, they have their own website, which is LinkTree for their company. And then they're making an extra page on their website for you. So it'll be linktree.com/the Nick and Miles Show. And then all they did was just made an extra page on their website for you. And then you can just customize it however you want. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's not your site. Like it's their site. So like all of the traffic that you bring into their site, which you think is your site, they're just capturing all of your data, all of your customer information, you know, a whole lot of different type of stuff. And then since they doing all of that, they capturing all of your data. You can't do what you want to do with your own data. And what they do with the data is they use that to like run Facebook ads and different shit like that. So like if you got this site and it's not capturing no data for your Facebook ads, once it's time to actually run your Facebook ads, you don't have anything to like, back up your ads with. So that's going to increase the cost of it. That's going to increase the cost of your ads and a lot of other different shit. So we made a site that looks exactly like LinkTree, but it's literally your site. You know what I'm saying? It's your site and you have the data and you have like a lot of other different, features too that goes along with it. But as soon as I posted that one advertisement video about it, like people was just going crazy over it, and people just started buying it because they didn't know, because once people see something that's free, they just automatically jump on it, but they don't even know what they actually getting themselves into. Right. That's the whole LinkTree thing.
And you said people could buy these websites from you? Is that what you guys sell websites?
Yeah, so these websites we sell, they like $39, but you just pay one time up front. It was subscription, and where people was paying like monthly for the site. But then I felt like, I don't know, like I just felt kind of weird about charging people monthly for that. So then I just switched it to like a one-time thing. You just pay once and then forget about it. But it's $39 for the site.
And how much input does the creator have in that site? Is this something where they're working with a team and
they tell us what they want and then we make it? So like literally they tell us what we want. What they want, and then we make it.
And are they then responsible for like maintenance fees of the websites and stuff like that? Yeah. So
it's your website. Mm-hmm. We make it completely for you. And then after we make it, if you want like edits or anything like that, just hit us up and then we'll just give you a quote for, how much edits are. But the shit that we build the websites on, anybody can edit it. It's just a matter of, do you feel like fucking editing your own site or not? And then most people don't, so they just pay for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And it makes sense to outsource that type of work. Mm-hmm. It's like, if you don't know it, it's probably too late to already try and understand.
Facts. And if you're a creative, you don't want to focus on all the other crap. Like I find myself with the Nick and Miles Show. Like it's certain things I'm looking up, I'm trying to do, and it's like I love doing it, but I would much rather focus that time on a podcast. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure if you're making whatever it may be, durags or whatever, hey, I don't want to deal with this website. I want to create the next thing for my website. You know what I mean?
Ever told on a nigga? No. Ever squeezed the trigger? Yep. Ever set a nigga up? No. Ever helped a brother out when he was down on his luck?